We're back here for Donegal and Christopher's. Donegal have the ball, Sean Kelly. Very hard to see the Donegal numbers, but we'll try our best. Sean Kelly has the ball, he kicks it in. He's looking for sending Carr inside. Killian Doherty's in there as well. And the referee, Brian Crowley from Cork, taking over this game. He's been out here for 2 or 3 weeks, I think, now at this stage. And it looks like Senan Carr is taking the free in for Donegal. Danger man sending Carr inside today for Donegal. Sending Carr off the right foot and kicks it over the bar for the first point for Donegal. Today looks like Donegal are probably little bit favourites for this game.
They would be. Yeah,
they would be a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was a turnover. A lot of Cork lads as well on the Christopher's team. Christopher's have it right now. Comes out here to Evan Hayes. Gives it off here to Owen McCarthy. McCarthy has the ball. Eddie O'Connor coming through the 45. Liam Tuig. Liam Tuig's on the ball.
Another Cork man.
Recycling it back to David Cottrell. Barry Ryan has the ball right now, and he comes back to field to Paddy Keneally. Famous household name in the Christophers. Has it into Cartel again. Eddie O'Connor looking for the ball out to Evan Hayes. Evan Hayes kicks it inside. Donegal come out with a give away the sideline kick. John Coleman's after noticing the kick outs and puck outs there. He's ringing a bad kick out in by Christopher's. Picks it, bounces off the ground. Ryan Barra again. Barra Ryan, left and wide from Barra Ryan. But opportunity there for Christopher's. Need to get an early score, settle themselves. Again, Donegal to me would be the favourites there today. But Christopher's have played well. Scored a lot of goals against Wolf Tones. Beat Wolf Tones pretty convincingly in the group stages. It's Pádraig McLaughlin, famous Paddy, kicking it out. Donegal, a lot of home-based players playing. Darren Grant has it. McElhaney gives it off to Ronan Donnelly. Ronan Donnelly's on the 45. He's cutting inside. He has the space. He has pace as well. Gives it back out. Killian Doherty back out to Neil McElhaney. Sean Kelly has the ball. Brings it back out to Simon Finn, who's 15 for Donegal, Casey.
Ryan McMahon.
Senan Carr has it right now. Gives it back to Simon Finn off the right foot. Gives a terrible ball across. Paddy Keneally's there to intercept it. 2 turnovers so far from Christopher's, and they're on the attack here with Tuig. Gives it inside. Christopher's forwards are fast, they're sharp. Conor O'Sullivan. Linesman doesn't know if it's a sideline or not. Was it? Kicks it back here. Neil McKinney. Couldn't give it to PM or to Pádraig McLaughlin. Ryan McMahon way deep, playing very, very deep. James Newell gives it back. Pádraig McLaughlin looking for it to free out though. Fouled. Good foul for Christopher's back there. They can reset. Get man on man. Brown Crowley again the referee for today's game.
Castlehaven. There's a lot of Cork people out here today.
A lot of Cork people, yeah. Both with Cork and Christopher's. Christopher's will be known as more of a Cork club. Ronan Donnelly has the ball on his own side of the field. McElhaney's making a move. He's not going to give it to him. On the halfway line. Ryan Donnelly takes a right-footed kick, but way wide, left and wide. Jesus, it was.
Bernie Connaughton didn't hold back now on the wide down there.
It wasn't even in the vicinity of
like an eagle.
It wasn't even in the vicinity of the post. That was a U kick, Casey.
tit for tat so far, which is good. Both teams are up for it. The humidity is calming down.
I see a big Trinity man down there. Paul McCarthy's after arriving. A big Christopher's man as well. Aaron Coogan is the goalie for Christopher's today. Seems like in the new game, a lot of kickouts go along, Casey.
They do. It's just up to the midfield now to hopefully hold on to it.
Ryan Barrett trying to fight for
now.
it there. Comes
Overwhelmed
away.
there by Donegal.
Back here, Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon off the right foot. Ryan McMahon goes up and goes wide.
Referee given advantage.
There was an advantage. Sean Farrell didn't see it. He's doing umpire down there with Bernie Connaughton. Two stalwarts in Boston GAA.
Too busy.
Loretta, the wife, is asking, is Casey doing the wides in this one?
A lot of management going on here in the box.
We won't put that down as a wide though, Casey, because it was...
No.
Donegal free taker, Senan Carr. Possibly could be playing senior football as well next weekend if Donegal get over the line against Kerry tomorrow. Senan Carr, right kick. And it looks like it's good. It's over the bar. Was that a two-pointer? It was a two-pointer by Senan Carr. Senan Carr was an under-20 all-star. So he was for Donegal. Scored 210, leading Donegal under-20s to a 30-point win over Antrim.
Ben's a great player, 4 Masters in Donegal.
Yeah, he could get a look in now in senior next week. If Donegal get over the line tomorrow against Kerry. Bad kick out there though by Aaron Coogan, guys. Bit of argy-bargy here in front of us. Sinan Finn has the ball. He's doing the sideline. Not much moving by Donegal. He has to cut in. And it's gone out. It's gone out over the sideline again. Poor kick.
Wasteful ball.
Christopher's on the attack now again. Barry Ryan has the ball. Goes short. Here's Liam Tuig. Barry Ryan takes it back off him. Another interception. More like a mishandle than anything else. Jack O'Brien hands it off to Sean Kelly. Donegal happy enough to play around with it here in their own backs. Jack O'Brien, another home base player for Donegal for years. I see Simon Finn playing very deep. He's been playing very deep for the whole game. Ryan McMahon looking for the run, doesn't get it. And Ronan Donnelly goes through the middle, hands it off. James McCann back into Carr again. And James McCann looking for a fist over the bar possibly. Or a goal. He got the goal. He goes through Aaron Coogan's legs. Great goal.
And a great piece of play coming all the way up through.
Was that Ronan Donnelly?
From James McCann all the way up into Sean Kelly, into Ronan Donnelly, who got a great goal. And you could see Donegal's intent on that.
Christopher's need a score now just to keep the scoreboard ticking over while Donegal have their purple patch here in the first half. Coogan goes, hits midfield. Donegal seems to be on top all over the field right now. Neil McElhaney, commentator for tomorrow's games. Ronan Donnelly, 65 yards out. Jack O'Brien gives it out to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly looking for the run inside. Sees the run inside by Senan Carr. Senan Carr has the ball. Great solo, really, really gifted footballer. He looks off the right hand side, tries to get back to the left. Not there. Call for over carrying.
And he's bringing
You see that a lot these days. Number 10, Tuig has the ball. This is the guy you want to see on the ball. There is pace inside for Christopher's if Christopher's can get the ball into the lads inside.
If they can find the right ball in, there certainly is. It's 1-on-1.
Neil Kilroy took that kick and finds Paddy Keneally. Stalwart Paddy Keneally hands it off to Eddie O'Connor. Eddie O'Connor's on the 65. Cutting inside, looking for the run inside. Blocked down though. Neil McElhaney gets the ball. McElhaney gets the ball. He's coming back down the field. Here is Darren Grant. Darren Grant finds the masked man that's inside, so he is.
Simon Finn, he's everywhere. He's blocking the ball and now he's up the forwards.
And here again is Senan
Carr.
Carr. Senan Carr tries to go off the right, doesn't, likes the left a lot better. It's over the bar by Senan Carr.
Great score.
Off the post and in.
David Clifford-esque. You can see the ball, the
Yeah.
right man.
Yeah,
Give him the space, give him the ball, and he'll put it over the bar. Like 1-4. 1-4 to no reply after 10 minutes.
Like
Christopher's need to get their...
Senan Carr, Owen would make a lot of senior teams
He
apart
would.
from Donegal's this year. Like
He definitely would. He definitely would. And you can see, look, every time they're going Route 1, they know where he is. The Donegal man from Four Masters
Neil Kilroy has it
knows
right
where the
now.
posts are.
Kilroy's coming up along the middle. He's at the halfway line. Drops the ball. Liam Tuig, who's the playmaker here for Christopher's, needs to run at them. Has run at them. He's inside the arc, just coming off inside the arc. It's going to be a 1 point if it goes over. They need this to go over, and it does go over.
Yeah.
Great score by Tuig. Absolutely brilliant score by Liam Tuig. There's class in him. Liam Tuig scored an unbelievable 111 to lead Armagh to the 2021 Muskerry Junior Football title. Ahana. We're not sure. There's a bit of debate here going on whether it was a pint or not.
The umpire on the left.
I see
seems to say it's wide.
Jerry Pryor is certain it was a pint, and
Oh, they call it wide.
the other umpire on the far side of the field has waved it wide.
Team will have to go again on that one. That was a
They needed
that
that
was a strange
score.
decision because the umpire on the left didn't really
He didn't
acknowledge
know,
anything, but
and Jerry Pryor reckoned it was definitely a pint. Pádraig McLaughlin again with the kick out. Manager of the senior football team, I'm pretty sure. But Christopher's win it again. Need to get a score, settle themselves. On the run here now is Liam Tuig again. Sends it
Great
in.
ball.
Sean Faherty. And back to Tuig again off the right. And Tuig this time puts it left and wide. I'm getting deja vu here of the Wolf Tones game, so I am right now with what's going on with Christopher's. That's their third, maybe fourth wide.
yeah, and you could see they're working the ball through the channels, they're going everything, but they need to be clinical. They need to be more clinical with those chances. They're 1-4 down. They need to start getting something on the scoreboard.
I see Tuig has probably had 6 possessions already in the game. Need to get him on the ball. He is dangerous.
He does.
Christopher's win the puck out again. Brilliant again by Paddy Keneally. Paddy looks right. Option wasn't there. Comes back. There's 16 that has the ball. It's another terrible ball inside though. What the hell, like?
Donegal back.
Donegal, James McCann coming out, gives it outside. Oh, intercepts it again. Owen McCarthy gives it in. Here's Neil Kilroy, centre back for Christopher's, inside his own full forward line. And they get an easy free.
Yeah,
and I'm
Christopher
sure
need to settle themselves now for this free because they need to get some sort of score on the board. But you can see, look, from the middle to their half forward line, they're working the ball in. It's just the inside forwards need to start taking their chances.
I'm sure it's Liam Tuig taking this. Cork native Liam sends it over the bar, an easy tap over on the 21-yard line. 1-4 to 1 point. Donegal lead by 6. That goal coming early for Donegal. Pádraig McLaughlin ready to get game going again. Big men around the middle for Donegal. Not winning balls though. The Christophers have won the last 3 puck outs now in a row. Comes over here to Liam Tuig again. Should have given it. Conor O'Sullivan's inside. Very speedy player, Conor. He's looking for it again. Doesn't get it. Goes out to Paddy Keneally. Paddy, a brother of Dan and Jerry. Gives it inside. Here's Neil Kilroy. Neil Kilroy again. Neil Kilroy coming up the field a lot. That's his second free that he's won.
Back, and the referee's taking a note of this.
Yeah, that's the second free Neil Kilroy has won now, and it's going to be an easy tap over again for Tuig.
Foolish frees from Donegal. They need to just stand up and hold out their players, but instead now they're drawing the foul, and Christopher's, it's playing into their hands nicely. If they can keep getting these scores over the bar, they'll hopefully bring the scoreboard closer. But they certainly need something.
Tuig, 35 yards out, in front of goal, kicking off his right foot. Looks great. Perfect kick by Tuig. No doubt about that from Jerry Pryor or the other umpire. Terry Pryor. I don't know. Casey's asking me questions here. I don't know the answer to. Neil McElhaney makes the run by. Go on, Neil. Neil has it again. Oh, the dummy. Oh. Free. Give him the free at least. Well, Neil. He takes the solo and he goes. Neil is gone.
Neil is not holding back today. Neil has gone in on the 21.
Brilliant by Neil McElhaney. Great man, so he is. Does a lot of work for Boston GEA here in Canton. I'd like to recognise the work that Neil does here in the grounds of Canton. Sending Carr with the kick off the right, 5 yards outside the middle off his right foot, looking for a 2-pointer here. It looks like it's going to the left and wide. Yeah, he pushed it. He didn't have to take the 2-pointer. He came back outside the arc to make it the 2-pointer. Could have went inside and made it a little easier for himself. Decided to go for the 2-pointer.
Yeah, you hope those chances don't come back to ruin now. Donegal
had
an opportunity to get the point and went for the 2-pointer.
Oh, terrible!
Coogan,
he just got it. That's Barra Ryan again.
American born.
Yeah, Coogan's going to have to do a little better with these puckouts. Just one or two now that went Donegal's hands. Barra Ryan has it. Brilliant by Barra, American-born player. That's a free.
Yeah,
it was unlucky.
Lost the ball on first.
Yeah, it was unlucky.
Momentum carried him through.
Christopher's have it here, and Kilroy again tried to come through. It didn't make it through. He's playing He's playing up the field a lot. McElhaney gives it outside. Simon Finn has it. He gives it back to Darren Grant. Darren Grant's in the middle of the field, looking for help outside. Here there's Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon is way out in his own here. Big man Ryan gives it back. James McCann. They're tying with the ball right now. Number 7, Sean Kelly.
Donegal are playing it very well.
Yeah, the Christophers do have a lot of guys back though, making it hard for them to break them down. Jack O'Brien back out to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly's looking here. Ryan McMahon's making the run, does ops against it. Back to O'Brien. Poor ball back. James Newell gets the ball back to O'Brien. O'Brien is like the playmaker in the half back line. Ryan McMahon goes through. He breaches down to 45. 3 lads go for it. Bad ball.
Well.
And back by Owen McCarthy. And waiting for Barra Ryan out here. Barra has the ball. American-born player for Christophers. Christophers have a lot of American-born. Paddy Keneally, another one. Christophers won the senior championship in 2009 with 5 American-born on the team that year. Dan Pete. Barra Ryan. Looking for it here is Liam Tuig again. We need to get him the ball. Back to Barra Ryan. Takes it solo under pressure from 2 Donegal lads and goes back out over the sideline. That looks to me like it's a Christopher's ball. And he hasn't a fucking clue what ball it is. Who's that again?
He's going left and going right.
Squealer better do a better job. That's all I know.
He's under pressure down there now.
I thought it was a Christopher's ball.
Management now are on top of him.
And Dan Keneally's down there. He's not too happy.
He's not. Oh.
Free out to Donegal. I'd like to take a chance as well there to wish Gavin, Fox, Cronin and Ali today. They were getting married in the K Club in Kildare, and the best of luck for the future. I heard they're all watching in the K Club the intermediate semi-final. Gavin a stalwart of Christopher's for over the last 3 or 4 years, and congratulations Gavin and Ali at the K Club today on their wedding day.
Congratulations lads, hope you have a lovely day.
Donegal coming through again. Sean Kelly hits it in, brilliantly defended by Jay Kelly.
Jay Kelly is certainly winning a lot of ball in there.
Jack Kelly sounds better than Jake, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some movement out here now on the wing. Goes to Barra again. Barra's on the 65-yard line. Looks inside. Two-Week is inside. Two-Week has it. This is dangerous. Couldn't get control.
It's very hard. Two-Week is trying to find
Mark
the player,
Canny,
but he
brilliant.
can't.
Neil McElhaney has it. Sean Kelly's looking for it. Doesn't give it to him. Oh, poorly given away again. No, he kept it. Senan Carr spreads it across the field. And that goes to Darren Grant. Darren Grant off the right, and Darren Grant sends it to the left and wide.
That's 8 minutes on the clock now since Donegal have scored. Christopher's are slowly building momentum. They're getting their chances, but they're just not taking them. They need to start building on that 7-point to 2 lead. Like 5 points in it. Lean Two-Week is trying to get on the ball, but there's always 3 around them. Donegal have their homework done in the back line.
Yeah,
if they take their chances, they know that there's opportunities there.
Christophers need Two-Week on the ball. Christophers can get Two-Week on the ball. They'll create scores. Brilliant again by Christophers. Win the puck out. Two-Week gets fouled.
And he's bringing it in, pushing the back and push down. Good referee in there.
So Two-Week has the opportunity here now to stay outside the 2-point arc or kick it over for 1. He's opting to go inside for 1.
Wise decision. Compared to Donegal.
Yeah, no,
2 minutes ago, they went for the 2. They could have got a 1.
They need a score. They were 6 points down. They're after bridging that gap down to 4 if he gets this over.
They need to start building momentum. They need to get something on the scoreboard. This, you would hope, is an easy one. Liam Two-Week now should be putting this over.
Off the right from Two-Week and over the bar. Kick over, tap over.
4. Good for Christmas. They're holding their own. They're doing what they can. They're working the channels and they're creating their chances.
Yeah, they'll get goal chances, Christophers. Christophers got I think it was 8 goals against Wolf Tones in that championship game.
They did, yeah. And the last time Donegal and Christophers.
James McCann.
125-214. So we know we're going to have a close game.
Jake O'Brien again. Jack O'Brien, I mean. Killian Doherty's on the ball. No, it's not. Ron Donnelly's on the ball. The high noons are getting a little much now.
Want to go back on the water engine.
I know, huh? James McCann has it for Donegal. He's coming up. He's a lot of space in front of him. Senan Carr's looking for the ball. Senan Carr's going to receive it on the right foot. Dummy's inside off the left.
And he's
back to McMahon again. McMahon off the right. It's going to be short. Brilliant.
The keepers are coming out.
Brilliant goalkeeping by Aaron Coogan. Brilliant.
Coogan held the ball well.
Held it very well. And off he goes to Conor O'Sullivan. Oh, it gives it away. Kicks a goal.
Jesus.
A goal by Killian Doherty.
Bad mistake there from Christophers.
The masked man that gave the ball away totally and casually. And I don't like saying it this early in the game, but that's a massive blow to Christophers.
Massive blow to Christophers.
After 15 minutes. Points. 15. What's gone in the one?
We're 23 on the clock now, but that 23. Was a crazy mistake from Christophers.
And now Coogan gives it away again.
Another foolish mistake.
And it goes
and
wide.
Ball. Christophers are getting away with it, but not what they like. Those chances.
Yeah.
Donegal are definitely.
They need to settle down in the back. They need to maybe work the kick out, win a few kickouts here. They're after giving away 2 possessions in a row.
You can't be making those mistakes in semi-finals.
See the likes of Simon Finn here on his own. If Donegal get the turnover from the puck out. Jack O'Brien back to McElhaney, but he loses it to Christophers. Two-Week has it. Two-Week is on the 45. Kicks the ball across. I think that's Ryan Barra has it, and off to number 13, which is Conor O'Sullivan, and it goes to the right and wide. He reckons that was a pint. Jerry Pryor thought the last one was a pint and it was waved wide, so
we're getting a lot of pick and mix now on the umpires.
I think we're going to have to.
But I think there was a better opportunity now inside. You could have seen Conor O'Sullivan and Sean Patrick. They both were on the outside, and they never gave it. But Sean Geary's warming up there for Christophers. Maybe they're trying to mix things up and start with a quick change to their game plan.
With the kick out. Brilliant fielding by Darren Grant. He kicks it inside, and here comes Carr again. Senan Carr takes on two Christophers lads. Definitely not fouled. Kicks it back to Ryan Donnelly. Ryan Donnelly looks at the left kick, back to Carr again. Hands it off to Simon Finn. Simon Finn inside.
It's opening up
Ronan
again for
Donnelly
Donegal.
and goes for the
He
goal.
put the keeper the wrong way.
Oh, jeez. Ronan Donnelly goal.
The Tyrone man.
3-4 to 3 points.
Yeah.
25 minutes gone on the clock. It looks like every time the three lads, Donnelly, Finn, Carr, get the ball, they're just dangerous.
And again, on that puck out, it was a Christopher's own mistake.
Yeah.
One went up, they both dropped the ball. Finn was on it, and then they had something in the back of the net for Donegal.
Niall Kilroy coming forward here. Eddie O'Connor is on it. Has to go over for Christopher's point of view. Hits the post and wide.
It's not looking good for Christopher's.
No, it's just when teams get their purple patch like Donegal have, they're after getting their goals. Christopher's have had 3 or 4 wides over the last 10 minutes. And they're not working the ball inside.
No.
Two week is getting on a lot of ball, but there's not much working off him. James McCann, or no, it's not. It's Ryan McMahon, brilliant fielding, having a very impressive game. So he's Ryan McMahon. There's the goal scorer again. Killian Doherty. Mark Canny brings it across here. It's Jack O'Brien.
Donegal are feeding the ball well.
Sean Kelly. Here's Donnelly again. Great ball across. No, it's too long. Goes back to Owen McCarthy. Owen McCarthy gives it to Eddie O'Connor. Eddie O'Connor's looking up. Not much activity happening in front of him. Blanket defence by Donegal. Owen McCarthy. I see one guy inside, two Donegal lads back on him. David Cartel here coming through. Niall Kilroy again off the left foot, but Niall off the left foot and wide again. Niall won a few frees earlier on. He's actually playing centre back for Christopher's, but getting up the field a lot more than what a usual centre back would.
That's 4 in a row now wides for Christopher's compared to the 1-1 that Donegal have gotten. And when you see the scoreline 3-4 3 points, they need to start taking their chances. You don't want to be kicking those wides, especially when they're in scoreable positions. But Christopher's need to have a look at themselves now at half time. 27-28 on the clock, and this is going to be a big task.
Can't be. Sean Kelly, there's nobody around him taking that. Darren Grant gives it back to Kelly again, into Carr, and Carr is another goal for Donegal. Look, we were expecting a tighter game in this one right now, but it's looking like one-way traffic. I see Christopher's heads dropping all over the field right now. When the ball goes inside the Carr, Donnelly, it looks like a goal nearly every time. They have more goals scored, they have the same amount of goals scored in points at this stage, and it's not even half time. Sean Faherty has it, coming through the halfway line into Tuig. Needs something, Tuig. Takes him on, has space in front of him. Needs a score, anything at all. Brilliant by Tuig over the bar off the right. He's been their spark for the whole first half. Need him taking on the Donegal defence a lot more. Owen, what do you think?
Yeah, once he starts taking them on, you can see the defence opening up for Donegal and they're finding their options. But the one thing that they need to notice is it can't be a one-man show up there. They need to start spreading their wings.
Yeah.
And hopefully if they can
Conor O'Sullivan needs to step up.
To start, yeah. It can't be just all one man.
This is Cartel. Big man Cartel is. Catrell, not Cartel. Niall Kilroy again. Dispossessed. Brilliantly dispossessed. Niall McElhaney coming out with the ball here. Christopher's will be shocked right now with what's going on.
They certainly will, because you're coming up to half time and you're already down by 12 points.
It's 11 to Simon Finn. Squealer's on the move this time. He has it spotted. I think he changed his spectacles in the last 5 minutes. He got with the Ray-Bans. Referee's bringing this in. Donegal didn't retreat back enough.
Another scoring opportunity now for Christopher's.
Yeah, if they they'll look at here's the thing on. There's 8 scores to 4 still. I know there's been 4 goals, but Christopher's can take some bit of joy that maybe there were 4 goals. They'd missed their goal scoring opportunity, and hopefully they can create some more like they did against Owens in the second half to make some bit of a game of this.
Yeah, hopefully 2 of the 4 goals.
9 is coming off here. Barry Ryan is here, he's just looking for water. And that's
Over the bar.
Niall Kilroy with the long range kick over the bar. That was a 2-pointer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a 2-pointer from Niall Kilroy. Great kick.
Points.
Excellent. Time. 30. Coming up to half time here now. Pádraig McLaughlin's ready for the kick out. And the referee blows it up for half time. We're going to take a brief break here. Donegal leading 4-4 to 6 points. Good 2-pointer from Kilroy to end the first half. That'll give them a little bit of confidence going into the second half, but they're going to need some goals here. We'll be back in 10 minutes. How are you doing?
Here with Joe Morrissey.
We're good. Joe Morris, he's after coming up to the stand here. I don't know, does he want to do an interview or not?
Coming in. Right, man. He's out there alongside his son Owen.
So we're here for the second half again now. And Christophers are going to need to do something special in this second half. They're going to get any sort of a result here. Need to take their chances first thing. But Donegal are on the attack straight away. Sean Kelly has it. Sean Kelly's coming through. He's on the edge of the D. Hands it off back to Kelly again. And gives it into Carr. And Carr is a goal. Jeez. A worst start to the second half Christophers could have.
Such an awful start for Christophers. The last thing they needed now was that.
It's probably...
the first thing I thought was to say, don't leak anything. And here we are. We're back to...
It's probably easy to say that sending Carr is already going to get men the match after 30 seconds of the second half.
I think it's class on show here.
Yeah. And Paddy Keneally coming through the middle here. They need to. Toohey has the ball. They need to start doing something. I don't know what the hell they're going to do, but there's one lad playing inside. They need to put someone big in there or something. Toohey has the ball. He's 45 yards out. Hands it off here. Sean Faherty gives it off to Toohey again. Off the right foot. It's dropping short. They make a mess of it, and it's hit over by Conor O'Sullivan. Conor O'Sullivan fits it over. Pádraig McLaughlin made a ball of it, but Conor O'Sullivan was on point to tap it over with the fist. McLaughlin has the ball again. Donegal do a strange kick-out routine every time. One of the cornerbacks tee it up for McLaughlin. Christophers winning in midfield. They got it, at least they recovered there from that. Hold on, no. Sean Kelly has the ball. Into Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon is a great first half. I can see Donegal bringing on a heap of subs, and we won't know any of their names in the second half. Neil McElhaney has the ball right now. He gets it off. This is sending Carr again. Sending Carr gives it back out the field to Ryan McMahon. Gets on a lot of ball. Ryan kicks it off here to Ryan Donnelly. Ronan Donnelly's on the 45-yard line, looking inside. Darren Grant, big man. Darren Grant breaks through two Christophers defenders, gives it off to Neil McElhaney. Neil McElhaney's off the right foot. Neil McElhaney's over the bar. Neil's on the scoreboard. Well done, Neil. First game I've ever seen Neil play, and I'm very impressed with him right now, actually. He has the chest out now. He's happy. Coogan.
The ball is back out to Neil.
But like here again, Kelly, like the size of Kelly, but he doesn't win this one. Oh, he runs into the referee. Christopher's brought in a sub, number 14, Jack Lawton. This is the full back. Dan Peat gives it off again here to Niall Kilroy. Niall Kilroy has the ball, taken on his man. He's been one of the brighter sparks for Christophers today, definitely. Gives it back then to Sean Faherty. Sean Faherty gives it the whole way back to Eddie O'Connor. Eddie O'Connor's on the 45. Back to Sean Faherty. Sean Faherty gives it back again to Dan Peat. Dan Peat goes across the field. I think that's Niall Kilroy has the ball, I think it is. No, it's Barry Ryan. Barry Ryan takes on Donegal. He wins the free. There was advantage given. He wins the free.
Nice build-up play from Christophers.
It's actually very...
the ball around, which is good. They didn't do that in the first half, but you can see now they're slowly starting to come in. And do a bit of build-up play, but again, the scoreboard tells a different story. Barry
Ryan has been a bright spark for a home-based player or American-born, homegrown player playing in town. A lot of homegrown players going to be on show tomorrow as well in the senior final. And again, we're very proud in Boston of our homegrown players, the way they've progressed over the last few years. A lot of them breaking into senior teams now and competing with inter-county stars coming out from Ireland. Left foot kick, and that's wide. Need to make every score count now if they're going to hang in this game for the whole second half, or this game is going to get away from them worse than what it is right now. Pádraig O'Loughlin, another stalwart GA Donegal man, so he is. With the kick out. Big kick out. Two of them, they're going up for Kelly's one of them. Goes the whole way back to the new sub that come on, Jack Lawton. Dan Peat He gives it off to Eddie O'Connor. Eddie O'Connor gives it off. And now we have Barry Ryan back on the ball again. Barry Ryan on his own wing. 2 Donegal lads in front of him, has to come back. Conor Sullivan. Lawton again. Crossfield kick. Donegal have 11 behind the ball right now. Eddie O'Connor has it. Gives it off to Patrick Keneally on Paddy. Conor O'Sullivan. Kilroy again. Possibly fouled. The referee has advantage up. Kilroy plays it. He takes a solo. He bought it back. He bought it back. I think he should have allowed it. He took the.
He was already after taking the kick and he could have went through.
Yeah, strange.
That's coming up for debate now because
well,
that's the thing that Christopher's need now. They need a goal on the score sheet. That could have been an opportunity.
If it was a hurling game, Casey would know the rules, but
we would, yeah. But we're a bit in limbo here now when we're looking at the big ball.
Christopher's here have it. 2 Week has a chance to put another point on the board for Christopher's and keep it to a 15 point for a 12 point game off the right foot. 2 Week. There's talent in this kid.
Score.
Great score by 2 Week.
Very good score.
Cork native.
He's definitely their sharpshooter.
He is, yeah.
Him in the reckoning.
See you, Joe. Joe declined the interview. He said he'll have one for next week for the final.
The man's like Joe Brawley out there now.
Pádraig McLaughlin has it again. Back to Ryan McMahon, who gives it to James McCann. James McCann's running. He's on the 45-yard line. Sending Carr playing with it. In it goes to Simon Finn. Or is it Killian Doherty? Oh, brilliant defending. Brilliant Jay Kelly. Brilliant defending by Jay Kelly. He gives it off to Dan Peat. Christopher's working another Paddy. Keneally coming out with the ball. Dan Peat, member of the Cork 2019 All-Ireland winning football team. Christopher's on the attack. That's Liam 2 Week. He gives a sideline, or is it a free out?
It appears to be. It's a sideline now to Christopher's, and they still have it in play with Jack Lawton.
Was there a free given for an advantage or something?
They're bringing it back, yeah.
Dan Peat.
Ryan.
Dan Peat has it. Ball's back in play. Donegal very organised in defence. Extremely talented club. I heard stories that there'd be 40 people down a train on some days. Into O'Sullivan side. Yeah, Sullivan inside. That's back to Lawhan. 2 Week has it. There's space outside. Back to 2 Week. He's a sharpshooter, has it. Eddie O'Connor off the right. It's dropping sharp. I don't know, was it a pass or was it a shot?
I don't know, but it wasn't what Christopher's wanted.
No,
it was up so well.
It was shocking.
They had it for the last 2-3 minutes, and then you go and do something aimlessly like that. It's not what they need.
Is there any chance?
Putting something on the scoreboard.
I wonder, can Gavin Fox make a miracle return flight back for the second half? Can he?
I don't know.
I'd stay in the K Club, Gavin.
Travel now.
Gavin, I'd stay in the K Club if I was you tonight.
Best off. To the back nine.
McEnlaney's looking for the ball off McLaughlin. He doesn't go. He goes long. Great kick out by McLaughlin. And there's another. Ryan McMahon catches the ball, gives it off here. Darren Grant gives it off. Darren Grant runs through the middle. Darren Grant off to 12 is Killian Doherty. Missed it. He got a goal in the first half.
And Jack Lawton comes out.
Lawton comes out with it.
Eddie O'Connor again.
Kilroy's got on a lot of ball too in the second half.
Yeah. But you see now, there's two inside now for Christopher. If they start wanting the ball up.
Eddie O'Connor coming down. Your man's getting pulled inside. Referee didn't call it. Sullivan's getting pulled everywhere. Every time he gets the ball. Or ball's coming in. 2 Week has it again. It goes off to the right.
I just don't know why. Christopher's keep shooting from the 45. They need to start.
They're looking.
I know they're looking for the 2 pointers. They need to start building it up. There could be opportunities inside.
McElhaney has it. Here's James McCann. Cool and collective. Around the middle of the park. Jack O'Brien. Around a long time, Jack. Back into Carr again. Sending Carr, taking on his man. Gifted dribbler with the ball. Turns 2 ways. Still has it. Looking off the right. Hands it off. Darren Grant. A great save. Great save by Aaron Coogan off Darren Grant. Shout out to Nicky Glynn in Chicago and Lenigan's Bar with the Honda 50.
Stalwart up there.
Stalwart up in
Another
Chicago.
great commentator up there.
We have a sub coming in here, have we? I see 9 and 12. I see Christopher's Barry Ryan, and I see Sean Faherty on the sideline, and I don't see anyone. Did anyone come in for them? Oh, 18 for Christopher's came in. Dennis Dempsey's after coming in. Ryan McMahon. Oh, great ball through. There's men against bias here. Number 8, Darren Grant. Puts it over the bar. Taps on another score for Donegal.
Still waiting. The umpire hasn't waved the flag yet.
And it looks like it's 5, 6 to 9 points.
Yeah, it's very lackluster out there now. The momentum is gone for Christopher's. They're still trying to get into some sort of a rhythm, but it's just not looking good at the moment.
This is the new sub that came on. Dennis Dempsey.
Christopher's out there winning from this kick out.
Jack O'Brien would take every sideline if he could, but that was definitely Christopher's ball. Eddie O'Connor. Dan Peter was cynical, very cynical. A lot of space out here now.
Christopher's might create something.
This is the new man, Lawton. Off to
He's free inside.
Tuig again. Come on, Tuig, do something. Get us a bit of excitement.
Donegal
They should look at his blanket defence again. And they're going to do this again, the senior, tomorrow. McMahon. Back to Neil. Neil McElhaney coming up the wing. They're going to try and slow this game down as much as they can in the second half. Neil's passing the 65. Hands it off, sending Carr again. Sennon's on his bike. And he's looking for a kick off his right foot. And it goes over to the left and it goes wide. Rare miss by Sennon Carr.
But you can see Donegal are just kind of taking their shots at this stage. Unfortunately, you can kind of see, look, the game may be over and done with. I know there's only 42 minutes on the clock. But with a scoreboard of 5, 6 to 9 points, whether Christopher's now have a miracle in their back pockets.
Paddy Keneally coming through.
Donegal are still going to keep going.
Paddy Keneally passing through halfway. Dan Pete's on the ball. I was impressed with him today. He's trying his best. Christopher's, there's one thing about Christopher's, mighty club. Never give up. Plenty of heart. Eddie O'Connor is coming through. We're going to need a few goals here by Eddie, or we're going to need them by Tuig or someone. Barry Ryan, the American born, coming through. Well tackled though. And dispossessed. Simon Finn was back there defending. Donegal defend with their forwards as well as their backs. Senecar looks for the ball. He didn't get it. Goes through.
Every ball that goes through the half back line, James McCann is
right.
coming out with it.
Ronan Donnelly again. Carr is moving. Carr is moving inside, but Carr again, and he gets taken out. That's going to be.
That could have been a double takeout. The cornerback took a chance.
Is there a black? Is that a black card or what?
Well, we'll see now. The referee's going down for it. It appears to me now it's like Patrick Keneally was going in, and he missed the opportunity to take out Sennon, and then Coogan got him on the second goal, but
he's got to go for that.
I'd be very surprised if
it was a certain goal chance. So now what happens here?
Yeah, black card.
Black card from the goalie. It's not a penalty. It's going to be a handy tap over the bar. Christopher's are probably not even going to bring on a goalie. I'd say Paddy Keneally's going to go on goals, like it looks like it right now. I know. It's Paddy. son of the famous Dan Keneally, Christopher's. I played for Christopher's in 2009, Casey.
How'd you get on, John?
We won the county final in 2009. My first county medal.
Well done. That was your first one, was it?
I don't think I turned up to the final.
That was your first and your last, I can imagine.
Sending Carr with the free kick off the right, front of goal, tap over bar, point by Donegal, and just extends the lead out
Yeah.
to 13 points.
Unfortunately for Christmas now, they're completely on the back foot.
Paddy's going to go on goals for 10 minutes here.
David Cottrell is the man to make way.
Kilroy has it. Stalwart Kilroy. Coming down the middle. 3 Donegal. It's just a different class here again today, Casey. Like, I do think that Cork and Donegal will be a good final, though. Be
I
a lot
do.
closer.
I think you look at sending Carr for Donegal and you look at O'Reilly for Cork. You have 2 excellent forwards inside. It's going to make a great scoring opportunity for both teams.
Lawton has
but
it.
I don't want to speak too soon on Christopher's yet.
Eddie O'Connor wrapped up, gives it back out to Lawton. Lawton off the right. It's way short. Christopher's absolutely nobody inside. Jack O'Brien cleans it up, and Donegal mount an attack again. Straight out,
O'Brien comes out with
Simon Finn. Brilliant by Simon Finn. Sending Carr is playing very deep here. He doesn't have to play that deep. Look at him. He's 35 coming through on goal. There's going to be a score here off the right, and it goes to the left and wide.
Which was very surprising. Got the ball in the 45, ran up to his own 45, and then to put it wide.
Yeah.
It's a bit wasteful, but I think Donegal already have their mindset now that they're in the final and they're moving on.
Yeah. They'll empty the bench as well. And I'd say you might.
14 on the clock. Christopher's are making a few changes. Conor O'Sullivan's just after coming off there now.
McElhenney goes up, but Lawton is up there as well. And it's won by Simon Finn. Simon Finn wins the free.
Stupid free is now given away.
A lot of these Donegal players could even be playing senior football for Donegal tomorrow, so you wouldn't know what they'll have left.
Well, that's the thing. I think tomorrow's game, senior is going to tell a lot for Donegal. Are they going to have to use any of these players? They're obvious.
I do know Kerry are playing tomorrow against Donegal, and they're short a couple of home-based players, and want to wish one of them a speedy recovery. I heard he had an injury at work during the week, and just wishing him the best of luck on his recovery back.
Best wishes there.
Paddy Keneally has the ball. Don't see much goal chances. Paddy Keneally. Lawton is up for it. No, Everton's fallen Donegal's way. Sean Kelly's been impressive today. He has the ball right now. Neil McElhaney's on for his second point of the game, and Neil McElhaney, the Boston boy, sends it over the bar.
Neil is running through.
The chest comes out on the run back as well.
Oh.
It's nice to see.
Neil is not holding back. Donegal could have done with him last Sunday, but he's over here now in Boston, trying to do what he can.
Jimmy's not winning matches anymore.
No, Jimmy's on the dole.
Paddy Keneally with the kick out. It's men against boys. Donegal, Jack O'Brien, like a fantastic game. Mark Canny has it, tucked to solo. Simon Finn gives it in to James McCann. James McCann off. That was
5-9.
Ronan Donnelly with the score. And it looks like Christopher's have just tucked the feet earlier on. When the goal went in at the start of the second half, it was writing on the wall, really.
I think, look, scoreboard management now for Christopher's, they just want to keep it to within something. 5-9 to 9 is obviously not a pretty sight, but...
Oh, tough tackle. Dan Pete. I'm not happy with the Castlehaven ref right now, but he's done a great game so far. Barra Ryan into Toomey again. Lawton, sorry. Need a spark. I don't know, like 2 weeks on the ball. He hands it off back to Lawton. Eddie O'Connor. David Cattrall. Barra Ryan has it again. Barra Ryan takes him on. Bright spark, this kid actually. On 2 weeks calling for it. He's going to get it eventually. Yeah.
This was looking for the free, but
2 week off the right. Oh, great kick. Great kick. No, short.
no.
They're slipping and sliding and everything. Jesus Christ.
He's looking at Barra Ryan, I think.
Yeah, he's looking at Barra Ryan. I think it was probably referee abuse more than anything else, I'd say, because he didn't do a foul, and now we could black card.
Black card.
Or was that yellow?
Black card for Barra Ryan.
It's the Donegal or Christopher's now. Christopher's now have to play with 11 men for the next 2 or 3 minutes, and that's just going to. That score is just going to rack up for Donegal here. 13 on 11 right now for the next 3 or 4 minutes until Aaron Coogan can go back into play. Left.
9 on the clock.
But the goalie's gone as well. Forget about it. Jake O'Brien has it. Sure, there's so much space. There's pockets everywhere right now for Donegal. Pádraig McLaughlin even is looking for a point here. Pádraig McLaughlin gets turned upside down.
Drag now at the UFC fight is like out there now.
Lawton has it. He's going to take it fast.
Pádraig's still down.
Now, I don't know why Pádraig McLaughlin wanted to do that, but if you know his personality, you'd know why he wanted to do that.
He's trying to be a hero, John.
Yeah, we all want to be heroes sometimes. On 2 week with a free kick. He's on the 45-yard line for a 2-pointer. It looks like it's over the bar. Great kick.
It looked like it was short, you were right, but
great kick.
Great kick.
Yeah, he's been
and a good on the scoreboard. He's been their sharpshooter. There's no doubt about that. And everything that went through him was going through 2 weeks, but it's just unfortunate now there's 5 forwards up there, and he's kind of the one carrying them on their backs.
Yeah, Donegal are no pressure to get this out fast. They're going to just control the clock now. There's 9 minutes left. We were expecting a bit more of a game here today, especially in this game.
The first one we thought it was lackluster, but this one now, unfortunately, is one-sided again. You Cork one-sided in the first game.
David Cartrell going through the middle, off to Kilroy again. The centre back, he's 2 points scored, he's 2 frees, 1.
Over carrying.
And he caught for over carrying.
Donegal again on the hunt.
And here look at this. There's 4 on 2. 4 against 2 for Donegal.
And Brian Crowley calls it back. Bit of a handbag situation now in the middle of the field.
Between it's between David Cattrall and it's between Simon Finn.
Nothing really in it.
Well, I think the referee was wrong. The referee was wrong to pull that back.
You see that night and day in every single match. I don't know if it was a warrant.
It was a 4 on 2 for Donegal. They're giving a free to Donegal now back on their own 65-yard line. That doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't think he would have pulled it back.
I think if the scoreboard was closer,
I don't think he would
not. James Newell coming out with it here to Jake O'Brien. Jake O'Brien, they're only tying with them right now at this stage. James Newell back to Jake O'Brien. He could give it to any person on the field right now. They're free.
Paddy Matt was looking for it, I think.
And the referee gives a free in there, a foul on, I think it was Killian Roach, was it?
Free in, yeah.
With Darren Grant, it was a foul on Darren Grant. I wonder is Pádraig McLaughlin going to come up and kick a 2-pointer here? No.
He's gone back into the net.
He's opting against it. They have a chance for a 2-pointer here. Looks like Simon Finn, is it?
Neil is after coming off there to a round of applause. 2 points on his scorecard.
And
Be happy with that
down
performance.
to the left and wide. 2-pointer miss, but they don't need a 2-pointer. The game is
11 points to 5-9. 6.5 left.
oh god.
I doubt there'll be any added time.
No, there won't
I
be.
think Brian Crowley wants to get back to Castlehaven now.
Eddie O'Connor collects the kick out. Dan Pete. David Cartrell. Fairness to Christophers, they're trying their best. It's just not good enough on the day. Goals killed them.
And the goals were too early.
Dan Pete hits it inside here. That's a new sub that's after coming on. Back to Kilroy. Kilroy's trying his best. He has the advantage. He doesn't do the dribble. He's going to go for the 2-point kick, and I'd say it's going to be Tuchel that takes it. No, he kicked one in the first half. He should have a go again here. No, he doesn't. He goes short. So Sullivan, Lord bless us and save us.
Donegal just too good in that backline.
In here goes to Killian Doherty. Doherty hands it off. There's 2 men extra on the field. Coogan is back in goal, so there's an extra man advantage. Off to the sub here, number 20 off the left peg, and it's wide ball. We're expecting a better game, Paddy. What do you think? Paddy McDavid's up on the bench here. He's having a great smile. Coogan with the kick out, whatever it has to be. It can be anything right now. He may as well have a hurley in his hand. It's kicked inside. The sub has it. The ref is playing the ball.
The referee is playing it on.
Great control. Has the ball in the end line. He's coming in. He's going to probably fist it over the bar. He kicks it over the bar.
The Christopher's lads are a bit shocked. They thought now he's going to bring it back.
They thought the whistle was blown for a different altercation. It was blown for the mark. The ball went inside. That was Christopher's thought it was a free. Away.
So, yeah, the Christopher's bench is not happy at all with this. 11 points to 5-10.
They can be as unhappy as they want now. They didn't turn up today, and that's about it.
There's no other way to look at it.
Killian Doherty has the ball. The masked man that he's coming through. He's on the 21-yard line. He's going to kick it over the bar off his left. He goes to the left and wide. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Well fielded by Darren Grant in the middle of the field. Donegal still playing with 1-man advantage from a black card by Newell has the ball. Here goes the new guy. Sean Kelly has it. Sean Kelly off the left foot. Sean Kelly is sort of way off to the left and wide.
2.5 on the clock.
2.5 on the clock, and there's not going to be any injury time here.
There's not going to be injury time, and I think Chris first wanted over, and Donegal just want to count down the clock. Things haven't gone their way, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They did all they could, but opportunities came and went for Christophers, and they just never got it.
Dan Pete, who's got on a lot of possessions today, kicks it inside, space inside, but again goes straight to a Donegal man. Donegal way sharper all over the field. Mark Canny has the ball, hands it off to O'Brien. O'Brien hands it off to Sean Kelly. Sean Kelly's on his own 45-yard line. Hand passes it out. All they're going to do now is run down the clock. It's going to go back to Mark Canny again. Mark Canny has it. Hands it off. Here number 18 on the ball came on as a sub. Back to O'Brien again. O'Brien comes out. 1 minute left. It's the hardest 1 minute ever. James McCann coming through his own 45. Here's McCann. Gives it back again. New sub. McCann gives it back. Probably fouled. Referee doesn't have the signal up for advantage.
Oh, wasteful again.
McCann puts it right. I know, stay in play. No, wide.
No, shooting practice.
Jerry Pryor spotted that one a long way away, so he did. Pádraig McLaughlin's coming out to his own 45. I think he wants a piece of the cake as well. Brilliant by Donegal. Just really professional the way they conducted themselves all game long, Casey.
Everything that they've done has hit to a T. You would feel for Christopher's though, they've had their chances, they just never took them. But Donegal, credit where credit's due, all over the field they've been outstanding. Shooting, sending car, run down through the middle, 100%.
And we're going to get one more.
It is going to be an interesting. Next Sunday now is going to be a good looking final between Cork and Donegal.
Yeah. Donegal have the bench used again, over the bar again. Another substitute coming on. Like I'd worry for Kerry tomorrow. Looking at this performance by Donegal today, there's probably 5 or 6 players out there today that are plenty good enough to be playing against Kerry tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and it's a headache for the manager because they're all obviously knocking on door down training 40-45 players.
Yeah, and the ref Brian Crowley blows up the full-time whistle, and we have a scoreline of 5-11 to 11 points for Donegal, who are into the intermediate final next week against Cork, which is going to be a good battle. You had players on both sides today, Cork and Donegal, exceptional players that were going to spark a bit of life into next week's final, and we're definitely going to be looking forward to that one. Donegal will go into the game as favourites after this impressive win today. I'd like to thank Owen, co-commentator for the day, and the wife who's given out to me for the rest of the night. She's over there in the corner. Thanks, Owen.
Thanks very much, and just to follow up and piggyback on that, yeah, next Sunday's final is going to be good. It's whoever Donegal is going to probably lose in the senior game tomorrow against Kerry, but it should be a good matchup. Cork have good players, Donegal have good players. They're both equally matched, so we look forward to that intermediate day final. From Boston to Ireland, New York, wherever you're listening from, John Moyle, Nolan Casey.